Okay. I didn't realize I clicked that. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Meek is here. Okay. So, yeah, Meek is busy right now. I don't know. I am all alone, and I also like started the stream by accident without realizing I had started it. So that didn't help. Let me pop out this chat so I could try to keep up. What is up, everyone? So, yeah, Meek's not gonna be here, but maybe she'll finish up what she's doing early and she could call in. Meek, feel free to call in if you probably can't hear me right now anyway. So there's that. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a rough thing. I do have something that I wanted to mention. Apparently, the wizarding world is coming out with some like light up wands that kind of look cool. Like design wise, they look pretty dope. Let me see if I can pull this up. There it is. Yeah. So this is it? Yeah, this is working. Okay, yeah. So they're calling them caster wands or wand. And apparently there's going to be 4 of them, and then one of them you can get, but only if you're like a member of the thing or whatever. But I don't know, they look pretty good. These seem like they're like renders, like they're like 3D renders as opposed to actually being the real thing. But the design for them is pretty nice. Most likely they're, they're resin because they have the clear resin in there so that can glow, I'm assuming. But yeah, you can see this one glows. Are they supposed to be like a remote control thing? I don't know. It does. This blue one's pretty cool though. Like the design on it itself is pretty dope. I don't know if they're supposed to be like deuce anything or just if they're just supposed to light up. I honestly don't know. This one's honestly they're all cool. I think this one's probably the most boring one, but it's still pretty good. I just don't like the little light bulb looking thing at the end at the butt, the pommel side of it. But I don't get why they're not all glowing in all of these pictures. Yeah, no, I mean they are cool. This black one is pretty cool. Um, I'm wondering what colors they're gonna be because obviously this one's blue. One of them is probably gonna be like red. We got blue, red, and yellow. Maybe one will be green. If any of them would be green, I would assume it's this one. I don't know if there are any pictures. I saw this for the first time today. So I'm not sure if there is anything else about it on here. I know that they have the thing for the game that you can connect your account with the game or whatever. But what do you guys think? You guys think I should try to get them? They have like a trailer for it too, and they don't even like show anything in the trailer. They're just like it's a fancy wand. And then they showed this. Wait, hold on, where is it? Somebody casting this. Making like that upside down V. They have a remote control wand that like you can use to control like a TV or something. It's not Noble Collection. I don't know if Noble Collection is making them, but as far as I know, it's not Noble, or at least it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be sold from Noble. They got a lot of stuff on the shop. This place has all the all of the ugly ones too on here. There's some pretty ugly ones. At least personally, I think it's ugly. What is this? Oh, it's just Harry's wand. Oh my god, why is it $80? Oh, is this the actual wooden one? Oh, okay. This is the actual wooden one, right? Am I wrong? I thought this was just like another resin one. If this is the actual wooden one, it says wooden, so okay. Ooh, that was close. That makes way more sense. Yeah, okay, because the regular ones are like 40 bucks. That's normal. Okay, cool. So I finally got my wands in this week. Meekachii and I plan on recording like the wand review for them tomorrow. That's the plan, tomorrow. Why did they make, oh, okay, that's the wooden one. Again, I was like, why are these different? I would like to get one of these wooden ones to see like how good they like have all of them on here now. Wow, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Huh. They don't have all of them, but they have a lot. Oh, shoot. I missed a bunch. Those are cool, Noble. Okay. You pre-order the game? I don't see the point of pre-ordering the game so early as of right now. I just usually wait till like the week before if I'm really gonna get it, and then sometimes like the day before, and then I'll pre-order it. There's no point. The only thing is like if you do pre-order now, you're just committing to you're basically just committing to buying it now because you can't like go back on that. All right. I plan on trying to. I don't even know what the price is. Does anybody know what the price of those fancy glowy wands are yet? What up, Leonard? The future is here. What does that mean? You're always up for me spending money. So yeah, so okay, cool. Yeah, with Meekachii not here, I can't keep up with the thing and talk and be somewhat entertaining at the same time. My beard's coming in. It doesn't really look that different, especially with this giant light on my face right here. But I think we got our costumes down pretty good. For the patrons that are here, do you guys want us to do anything like a meetup like we did last time, not in person, like a Skype, like a Zoom meetup or something like we did last year for whoever was, wants to dress up and stuff and we could just hang out. I would like to do that again. That was fun. It was a quick thing. And Halloween is like on like a Monday or something, but we can do it like on the weekend, maybe before the book club like we did last year. I think that's what we did last year. We did like a meetup and then we did the live stream for the book club. The detail on the wooden ones aren't that great, huh? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. If they need to sell them and they need to make money off of them, you know, that's how it has to be. I wonder if they're like made on like on a CNC or something. Like if they, because they have CNCs that rotate. So I'm wondering if they have like a rotating, like almost like a lathe, but with like a CNC bit built into it, so that they can actually like rotate it all the way around and then move along the wand and make all the cuts. I wonder. Ready to see? Oh, you're ready to see the things? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I plan on editing it this weekend. It's gonna be no D&D this weekend for us. So we have we have a little bit extra time, and We do have to do a little bit of work outside tomorrow. But we plan on getting up, doing the video, and then working outside for like the rest of the day because winter's coming. It's already been like 40 degrees here. Like it was like 70 today, but it also was 40 today. So like it's already pretty much winter at this point. Wait, I just got back. Are you spending money right now? No, 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 no. I'm not buying anything right now, Mick. Um, I we're just talking about the well, you're probably not here anymore. You probably went back to what you were doing. But yes, we were talking about spending money. I wouldn't spend money without you. Relax. I'm not like you. uh, you should get one to see. I should, right? Which one is a good one to get? I mean, I have like 3 hairy ones, so maybe I should just get the classic hairy wand. But they also have the elder wand. I have 2 elder wands as well. Maybe I should get the elder wand. What do you guys think I should get for like a wooden wand if I buy one? Then I could do a comparison. I need to get one that I have, which I think all of the wooden wands that they have, I own anyway. So let's put it to a vote. It looks like they have Harry's, Hermione, Dumbledore. Is that it? Dude, they didn't even give Ron a chance, bro, dog, son, mom, dad. No. Is that it? Do they only have 3? Oh, they only have 3, I guess. That's all I could find. Dumbledore, yeah, right? Well, it's Dumbledore. It's the Elder Wand. It's not Dumbledore's like black wand. Make. Uh, so Fred, that's your name, right? The reason that they're coming out so late is because that's what always happens. That's what's happened. That's what happened in the last movie too. And then Dumbledore's wand came out after, I believe. But it I don't know, manufacturing, they're taking forever to make it, which is bad because it would have been smart for them to come out with the movie because it would have hyped up the movie more because the movie wasn't that great. So it would have been nice to have something else to build on that because now they're coming out. Nobody cares about the movie. I feel like a lot of people have lost interest in Fantastic Beasts because that movie was just like ever so bad. And it's disappointing. But I got the wands in. I haven't even looked at them yet. I kind of am nervous because the last batch that I got, there was like 3 that came in damaged, and I feel like I should have probably looked at them the day they came in. So if I had to return any, I could just say like, hey, these came in and they were damaged. Send me new ones, please. I have the money now, but wasn't sure if I would have it later. For the game. Okay. Okay. I always have to remember what we're talking about because I'm so far behind. Thank you, Leonard. Uh, well, we can talk on Discord about like what time we can do like a little meetup or whatever. It would probably be on like a Saturday or a Sunday. Um, so we can do whenever, you know. I would like to, you know, not do it too late. Yeah, not do it too late. Probably like during the day or something. But you got to dress up. That's the only thing. That's the only caveat. Caviar. It's the only caviar we got. You got to dress up. I'm very shiny. Uh, okay, Gonzalo. That's what I was thinking they do. And also the woods. Really? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they don't use the actual woods that the wands are made out of. They're just wooden. So they probably use a wood that's easy to carve for all of them and then just paint them. I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know for sure. There's like a pulsing happening here. Hold on. There we go. I fixed it. That was weird. My monitoring screen here rewound like all the way back to when we were looking at the website. Um, so what else we got? It was 95 there. Where are you at, Kerbo? I don't remember what part of the US you live. It's taking forever. I don't like it, so I made him redo it. Oh no. Too light, too dark. You'd say Harry Gonzalo. Okay. So we got Dumbledore, Harry. We really only have. I don't like Hermione's wand that much, so it's either Dumbledore. I'm leaning toward Dumbledore, unless everybody wants Harry. I'm probably gonna get Dumbledore or the Elder Wand. How do they have it labeled? I think it's so dumb that they sell Grindelwald's wand, they sell Dumbledore's wand, Elder Wand, and like this new Elder Wand. It's just like it's so dumb. They should sell um, Draco's Elder Wand or Harry's Elder Wand. You should make the Elder Wand and compare yours to theirs. I don't know. I don't like to remake like their wands. It's just like it's hard too. Like the people that make replica wands that come out really good, like it's a completely different skill. Um and it's hard. It's not easy because if you like mess up one little thing, it's like that's you got to start over. You know, like if you make a mistake, you got to start the whole thing over. When you're making a custom wand, it's like happy little accidents, you know? They're not the worst. Leonard, you say Harry too. Okay. Yeah, we do have like four Harry wands. I mean the elder wand is just like nice though, you know? It's nice. But Harry's is nice too. I think they're like the two of the nicest, what most detailed. Oh, you can't even see the other one. Where am I? So 4, okay. Is it me or the camera angle is high? I'm standing. Yes, the camera angle is higher. I'm standing up. Whenever Meek isn't here because she's lazy, I stand up basically at my table because I enjoy it more and I feel more comfortable standing up and I can straighten out, and if I need to move, it's easier. I don't have my squeaky chair making a bunch of noise and stuff. But yeah, where was I? I haven't bought a thing. I lost my spot. Oh, camera angle. There it is. I haven't bought any since I was thinking that way. Oh yeah, they may do a case. I'm still working on one. Haven't done a lot of work on it yet though. Okay. baby series has dropped. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot about the scandals with Ezra Miller and stuff, but yeah, and then everybody hating on J.K. Rowling or whatever, so there's that too, but yeah. It's I mean, not even that though, like just the story. Like the world is great, the visuals are amazing in those movies. I love it. The characters themselves I think are really fun, but the story, it's just like a mess. It's like I don't know. I maybe because she didn't write like a book and therefore like there was no thinking as much thinking involved where it doesn't really make that much sense and it's just dumb. I am standing. Thank you, Meek. I did say the thing about I hadn't even read what you said about the you don't allow me to stand. AKA the Flash. You say okay, I read that before. No. Stop voting Harry. Yeah, then you say it was inspired by the original, but the whole point was to make the original, was to like copy the original. So, yeah. The Elder Wand is dope. Leonard. I think that's the one that I would get. It seems like everybody wants Harry's wand though. But it's like so like everybody gets Harry's wand. Or the Elder Wand. Those are like two big ones. But Harry's is like, Harry. I don't even know where my Harry wand is. There's one up there on the stand thing. I think the other one's in the box. The other two. I think we got two in the box that we got for free. Get the other one then. Yay. Okay, yeah. Mick, you're excited. How are you like listening to us, Mick? You don't have headphones. Just because if you want a wand, you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to buy it. Yeah, but I'm just saying. I think it's a completely different skill, and it is difficult. You know, like so if you make nice replicas, I know Kerbo's made some nice ones. He's also made some that like look slightly different than the original, which kind of looks cool. But yeah, they're difficult. And you're trying to copy this thing and it kind of takes away from you learn skills. You learn a completely like different set of skills because you're forced to do this thing that you weren't going to do. So you need to learn how do I make this thing look like that thing. So you don't have as much freedom, but you do learn lessons from having to do things like that. What's up, LMR? Oh, she's in here in the chat. But she is out at a hairdresser. She just said it. Sorry. I don't know why I even speak sometimes because she can just talk for me. I'm not really mad. I was just joking. The writing, yeah, has become lazy. Also, like the movie has some dumb stuff that like I'm like, why would they do that? There's just like so many more solutions, easier solutions to this. And they don't explain it. If they gave me some convoluted explanation for why they have to do it a certain way, okay, I'll take it. The wizarding world is so whimsical that it doesn't matter. Like they give me any explanation, I'm like, yeah, sure, all right. I mean, that's magic, I guess. That's how it works. It doesn't need to make sense, but at least explain it. Like there was a scene where they were hunting down that little deer thing, right? The magic god deer, and they were chasing Newt, and they shot at Newt. Like, just kill him. Just do the killing curse on him. Problem solved. The end. You know, I mean, that's it. That's all you got to do. And then he got hit like 4 times, I think, by some spells. And it's just like, if any of those were the good one, the one that was supposed to take him out, you guys were here to take him out and steal the baby. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That was like one of my first things I noticed when it was like the beginning of the movie. It just stuck with me. Oh, yep, I got my wands too. I mentioned that before. LMR. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow probably with Meekachii on it. I'm telling you guys this so that we have to do it, so that we're much more likely to do it if I tell you guys, because you guys complain about it and yell at us. You don't, but I'm asking you to. Did you hear that, Meek? They're gonna yell at us if we don't do it. Harder to make. I do agree. Harry's would be harder to make. Yeah. Yeah. I think I really like your I think I really like your inspired a Elder Wand / Dumbledore inspired wand. You mean my wand? You mean my wand? Yeah, I like that one too. You want to try and make Dumbledore's wand out of wood? You don't. Well, what Dumbledore? You mean the black one? Black Dumbledore's wand? Yeah, yeah. That would. It's. You could do it. I mean, it's just a lot of slow carving. If you have a Dremel, it would be a lot easier to do the inner cuts. Because it's pretty thin, so you could easily break it. Also, if you had the real wand, it would be easier for you to copy it, because you could, see what you're doing better than like pictures and stuff. Well, that's what if you wanted to make it out of wood, I would buy the wand, the real wand. I don't know how much it is where you are. I always forget where people are from. But if you can get the real one and then just tear it apart like I did a video on how to remove the pieces. You just use some hot water and pry and stuff. You can do that and then just reuse them for your own. I think it's worth it. The like $35 if you go to like Barnes and Noble or something. $35 for the or maybe $30. I don't know. Maybe it went up for those metal bits. I think it's worth it. That's the problem. Then it would be the end. Yeah, then don't put that scene in the movie. If you can easily like destroy the main character and you have no reason to not destroy them. They're the bad guys. I get why Newt doesn't kill them because he's the good guy. What happened here? Nothing. I haven't looked at any of mine yet, so I want to open them on camera and hope that none of them are damaged. Did any of yours come in damaged, LMR? Kerbo, come on, man. You gotta plan your money, man. If you're gonna spend it, it's spent. You can't just like be like, oh, why do I still have this money? I might as well spend it. Come on. At the end of the day, it's the same amount of money if you're paying now or if you're paying later. So you gotta think. You gotta think ahead, or take the money out next time. Like take it out, cash, put it somewhere in your house so that it's out of your bank account. And then when they tell you, oh, your stuff's shipping, you get charged, you go and deposit that money. Boom, problem solved. Or you pay with it with a credit card, and then when it gets taken out, since you took out the money out of your bank account, then you could just go and pay off your credit card. See? Hmm? Yeah, you got it. Big brain. All right. That's one part of the series I didn't understand. If they had a bad guy, or if they bad guys, if they're bad guys, that's bad. I don't understand. Yeah. But you, okay, I think you agree with me. I think what you're trying to say is what I was saying. Yeah, but like imagine if they did take the money out right away and then they don't ship it for like a year. It feels like it's been like at least 6 months since we ordered it. So like that kind of sucks too, because you could just have that money, and if you need it, you need it. But people will be pissed off. People are mad. We're mad no matter what we do. No matter what happens, we're always mad about something. So we're mad that they didn't take out the money. We would be mad if they did take out the money, because now you're short however many $100. Last I knew, they did. We went there a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago, and they still had like Harry Potter wands in those like cheap cases. They don't come in the boxes, but if you just like, I'd say that's the place to buy them if you just want the physical wand for the cheapest, and it is made by Noble Collection. So I lost my spot again. Beef. Oh, I was like, what's B4 mean? Um, oh, that's good. Yeah, you buy. So you have like a reference, right? You always buy it beforehand. Yeah. These are from. I think these are from. Oh man, let me check. Hold on. My glasses. I have these too, which are like the same but all black instead of the black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Search. All right, so I bought these back in 2018, and I got them from Firmoo. Firmoo. Yep, 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 yep. That's where I got them. Is that what you were asking? Did I not read it right? They're like like an online seller that you can get prescription lenses from and stuff. I recommend at least getting the like basic like lens option and don't get the basic, the basic, get the one that has like the reflective protection thing on it. Because you can see here the difference between how these reflect like a lot more, and these have like that greenish tint. You see? You see? Hold on, there we go. There, wait. Let me try to get the angle the same. See? Stupid. Yeah. Those are really difficult. Like whenever I wear them and I'm like doing this, I'm always just like, God, I can just see all of the reflections in my eyes or in my glasses. Oh, they're heavy, huh? I wonder if they're just like thicker wands, if they're just like beefier wands, these new wands. Did you notice that Jacob's box is smaller? It's like a completely different style box. Unless, did you get a regular box? I would be really pissed off if I got like a crappy version. Did you get Jacob's? All right. So, Kerbo, it was an unexpected expense. Imagine if you had spent that on the wands and then you wouldn't have been able to do it. See? It's good that they didn't just take your money, dude. I disagree with better off not having credit cards. I think everybody should have credit cards. You just shouldn't spend them unless you could pay for them. Because credit cards are great at building credit, right? We pretty much pay everything with a credit card, and then we pay off that credit card every week, if not more than once a week. Meek takes care of like remembering to pay everything, and she does a really good job. But we basically use it. We only use it if we have the money. We never have anything like on credit. Like we're never making monthly payments besides like our loans and stuff, but not for credit cards because their interest rates are like 20% or more sometimes. So yeah, everybody needs a credit card. And then they're also decent if you do have like an emergency that, you know, maybe you don't have the money this week, but you're going to have it next week and you need to pay off this thing, you know? So, but just try not to be one of those people that pay it off weekly or monthly but just pay off the minimum. Never do that. Never pay off just the minimum. Otherwise, you're going to just be stuck with it forever. Have we watched all of the episodes? I think we ended up catching up Sunday night before we went to bed. We stayed up kind of late. We are not caught up though on the Rings of Power. It's just so boring, but it's kind of boring. Some of the storylines are just like I don't care about these people at all. Like the elf with the human love interest and the kid. I don't want to give away too much for anybody. Galadriel's story is interesting, and the giant guy, interesting, but not great. I still don't really care about what happens to them because I know she doesn't die. It's like she has literal plot armor. Like nothing could happen to her. Rather than just take the money out and be done with it. Yeah, I get it. I get the take the money out right away thing because it's a very inconvenient when they ship it to you like way later. But for some people, you know, like take Kerbo for example, he needed that money, and if he didn't have it, if they had already taken it out, he would have had to figure out another way to get it instead of getting a toy, which is basically what the wands are, just toys that we can't play with. for the first. Why, Leonard? Why are you waiting? You're just gonna get stuff spoiled for yourself. You know how the internet is. Um, so you really shouldn't. You should just start watching it now. At least watch a couple episodes. Leonard, I disagree. I don't think the ring. Are you watching Rings of Power? You're watching that, but you're not watching a Game of Thrones, the Dragon House. Um, I think Dragon House is better than Ring House. So Ring House is just like it has that freaking Tolkien like filter on everything, but it's not really real. It's like a fake. It's like an imitation. At least like House of Dragons, Dragon House has like has its own feel. Like it I don't know. I think it's better. I just don't like all the sex and stuff. Luckily there hasn't been a lot. They've toned it down a lot since Game of Thrones, which thank goodness. Just got to fast forward through some parts still. Oh, are they forcing? Oh, wait, a lot of extra on your throat if you want to see some dragons. I haven't watched the latest episode yet, but I hear they're forcing a lot. Well, the dragon, I don't know. I like the dragon stuff. I thought Dragon House was pretty good. It's getting interesting. It's getting more exciting. Um, I also looked it up to see like how far away. I think it's like 6 generations or 7 generations before Daenerys. So, yeah, yeah. Oh, you didn't get Jacob's one? Look at you. I, I did. I hope it doesn't come in broken. That would be terrible. I'm gonna blame you, LMR, if it comes in broken. Uh, you're gonna get caught up a bit. I thought you were talking about a show on the credit card. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Once you get into it, it's so hard to get out, man. Because it's just like you pay the minimum and then your balance goes up because the minimum isn't enough. Basically, it usually is. It's enough to like keep you in the same spot, basically. But you're just throwing money at them for them to do nothing with because your principal never goes down. No, Kerbo, I wasn't saying you did anything wrong. You made the right decision. Fixing your car is more important than buying a toy. Like you did the right thing. That is correct. That is the mature adult thing to do. Look, I really needed to get these wands. All right. I really I can't drive anywhere. But have you seen my wands? Hello? Yeah, that would be embarrassing. Great title. Game of Thrones, the dragons, Dragon House. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything on what? Dragon House? Leonard, what if I told you this spoiler right now? See, I could have ruined the whole show for you right now, right here. Anybody could. You can't trust these people in the chat. You can't trust them. They say stuff all the time and they just ruin it for people. All right? So be careful. Just saying. I remember I stopped following people like on Instagram and stuff because like there was something from the Purple Wedding, if anybody remembers that. I don't know if people actually called it that, but when that happened, this person, I think his name was Javier, literally posted a picture of it the night it happened. We were watching it live, and like right after we finished, I was just scrolling and I was just like, this mother effer. And then I was just like, unfollow. I don't need this in my life. I don't need people's. What if I couldn't catch it today? Like, what if I couldn't have watched it? You know? So, wait, you could only watch one so far? I don't understand. And then if you binge it, like I love I like I'm weird. I've gotten weird over the years because I actually enjoy watching things weekly as long as it's like a nice long show, like an hour long show, like shows that are like 30 minutes. It's so rough. Like Overlord, like I watch Overlord every week. It's like my favorite anime, but oh man, it's only like 20 minutes long and I'm just like if I like rewind it parts of it sometimes. I'm like, "Oh, what did they say? Let me I got to hear that again." Because like I'm just like, man, it's over. Now I got to wait a whole week for this to come out. And it sucks because it's out in Japanese with subtitles like 2 weeks before, and I got to wait for the English dub. It's so sad. I believe this new season may be over too, which is very disappointing. I mean, it's a great show. It's great. I love it so much, but I think it's over. Hmm. I want all of it in Game of Thrones. Okay. You mean like the toned down like sex stuff? Oh, I hate it so much. It's so gross. It's so gross and unnecessary if that's what you're talking about. The violence is fine, but like the other stuff it's so like weird and then I'm just thinking about like the director filming this and all the actors and how uncomfortable they probably feel and like, the doctor doing weird stuff. It's just like I'm like I don't want Matt Smith to do this. He's my buddy. He's innocent. He's the doctor. He's supposed to be innocent. I haven't seen him in anything else. I haven't watched more. It's Morbin time yet. I want to watch it, but I just can't like justify the time. Wait, is it on Netflix? Because I think if it's on Netflix, I go if I watch it like on the iPad, I think I could watch it, or maybe on the computer too. I can watch it like on the speed up mode, like 1.5. That's nice. I like that on Netflix. I wish more things had sped up modes like that have TV shows because like sometimes I want to watch. It is Netflix. It is Netflix because I know I've watched several movies on there that I just want to make it through this, so I put it on the fastest speed and I watch it. Like Cobra Kai. I don't love that show, but I don't hate it, and I do enjoy parts of it. The fighting is so bad. So bad. Oh man. Every fight scene is so boring and so bad. All right, I missed some. Ha 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 ha. That's what Leonard said. The beard is terribly itchy. I usually put lotion on. I didn't put lotion on it today. I put lotion so that my skin and that like it softens it up a bit so it's not as itchy so I don't have to itch it when I'm at work. But yeah, I hate it, man. I hate having this thing. It's not enjoyable. Secrets over there. Yeah, but I mean, I we watched it that weekend, but like it was like was what was there really to spoil in that movie? Like the fact that they officially said that Dumbledore and Grindelwald were a thing, like, I guess that was the biggest spoiler that I could have gotten. But like, if I got it confirmed prior to the movie, that would have been like the surprise for me. I would have been like, oh man, that's, you know. But what else happened? Like, what else happened? I mean, I don't know if you guys all watched it, so I don't want to say some of the things that happened. Did you notice that it was kind of like a crappy Mission Impossible movie? Like the way things unfolded and like how it was just like, oh, this is all part of the plan. I'm still watching it on Funimation. Funimation still has a bunch of stuff. I'm not moving on to Crunchyroll yet because Crunchyroll still doesn't have like One Piece in English, even though they have all the rights for it. I'm assuming because of they have all the Funimation stuff. So I don't know what's taking them so long to transfer everything over. I don't know legally what their rights are and what they can or can't do. Jesus. Hello? Yeah, I'm still streaming, dog. It's Meek, by the way. You're not you're you want me to connect you to the thing? All right. I mean, you won't be able. You what? Yeah, you don't hear anybody. So hold on, let me connect. Is now okay, hold on. Let me I gotta go to the Bluetooth settings. The Bluetooth. How did your hair come out? Oh great, hold on. Hold on. Uh I'm gonna have to put my headphones on so I could hear her. Can you say something? No? Hold on, I still can't hear you. Hold on. It didn't connect. No, it did connect. Oh, I just gotta turn you up. Say something?
Hello?
Oh, there we go. Sounds like you're only coming out of like one speaker though.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you guys hear her?
Damn, why is there traffic this late, bro?
I don't know, dude. Why are you like yelling at me?
Not yelling.
I know you're not that loud. Oh boy. Gonzalo said hi, Meek.
Hello.
Yeah, for some reason you're only coming out of my left ear. I wonder if my headphones are not. No, they're plugged in. Whatever. It is what it is. So your hair didn't come out good?
Yeah, he didn't charge me.
Great. So you're gonna go somewhere different?
No, my hair is like practically black, so it's like very dark. He cannot get my roots to turn any other color but my hair.
Jesus Christ.
So
This guy
he's
sucks,
having,
man. Just like
dude, he's having,
bleach your roots a little bit. That's all he has to do is put a little bit of bleach on them. That's it. Doesn't have to be
that's
like
what I told
strong.
him. So he's having me come back Thursday
Oh,
next
great.
week.
At least it's Thursday. At least you'll be here for the stream. Wait, will you? On Friday?
Yes.
You don't have anything else going on Friday?
No.
All right.
But he's having me come back, and I said to him, I'm like, dude, just bleach it a little bit. I realize that you keep boasting that you don't want to bleach my hair, but it's not working.
Mm.
And he's like, I may have to bleach you a little bit. I'm like, that's fine. Just do it, because my roots are like...
What I don't understand is that, like, I have dyed my hair darker colors, and the black always sticks, and my hair is already black. Right?
I know, dude.
When we dyed your hair black, we did it, right? It was us.
No. I paid someone to do it.
Did you? Are you sure?
Yeah, My old druggy hairdresser, the one that like sold drugs or
Well, she
something.
didn't sell drugs. Her boyfriend, their
No, no,
fiance.
she sold drugs.
Oh,
She's
she
the
did.
one that got arrested.
I thought it was her fiance. Are you sure?
They were both doing it. He was like selling illegal guns or something. She got arrested because she was selling drugs with kids in the car. Yeah.
Hold on.
But anyway,
Let me read some of these. All right, Funimation dead. I say blah blah blah. That's it. Oh, I was teasing Leonard about not watching stuff because he's gonna get stuff spoiled for himself. So I was like, "What if I started spoiling stuff right now?" So
uh, um, yeah, he was like dumbfounded. Like he asked like all the other hairdressers there. He's like, I've never seen this. He's like, I've never come across a hair I cannot turn black. Um, because like literally he used like black dye on my roots and it would not catch. Like
mm.
it didn't hold. So I don't know. I have like big hair that just like doesn't dye any color.
Okay, so somebody said Cobra Kai is so difficult to be able to tell who the bad guy is. Well, I mean, because it's not that like
Why?
it's not that well, you haven't watched it, so there's always like a bad guy, but nobody's really bad. Everybody's human, you know. So nobody's evil. It's just yeah. It's a good show, but it's not like people are freaking out about it. Oh my god, it's not good. It's like no, it's not. It's like
I could see it being like reality show type addicting.
no, it's not like that because it's actually better than the reality show because reality shows are stupid
You know what I
and they're
mean
all
though? Like
fake anyway.
Modern Family is like a sitcom, but it's great and addicting. But it's actually
Yes.
good. It's a bad
Yes, but it's
analogy.
not a
So
sitcom. Yeah, it's not a sitcom. That's the only thing. But yeah. It's a good show though, but like whenever there's a fight scene, I'm just like, all right, I'll zone out for a minute or two. Okay, it's over. Cool. We don't have like some Power Ranger fight scenes going on. I honestly, it's like Power Rangers. I mean, it sucks too because like because the actors work
they do the
so hard.
head nod.
I don't know what you're saying.
I said, do they do the fist pumping like head nod thing? Like,
No, 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 no. But it's just like when they're actually fighting and kicking and stuff. It's very Power Rangery. But the thing is, like the actors like do a really good job of like doing their job. Like they do a lot of the stunts and stuff. So that's stuff's impressive.
yeah,
Haven't seen much of House of Dragons, so okay, so he's good.
we're caught up on everything, right?
No, we're not
No,
caught up
not
on Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I already told him that. LMR said, then shave the beard, basically.
why do you have to shave the beard?
Beards are a trend. No, the only reason I'm letting the beard grow is for Halloween. So I will be shaving it like the 30 or the 1st, probably. The
So
31st.
his
I'll probably shave it on Halloween, right? Cuz we're not actually doing anything on Halloween. Like right after the stream.
wait, what day is it? So are we gonna do a stream on Halloween?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
just like
I don't know. What should we do? I haven't
I don't
decided.
know.
All right. Well, we should probably decide that and talk to Discord about if they wanted to do a
What?
if they want to do a meetup.
What? What? What?
Okay.
Dude, there's so much traffic and I'm so hungry.
Are you coming the back roads?
No, it's not giving me an option.
Then don't go the back roads because it's probably going to take
It says
longer.
get off exit 17.
Yeah, then there isn't that much traffic.
Um, uh,
One
today
big.
was a long day. Uh, what's the temperature gonna be tomorrow?
The temperature is gonna be uh not warm, 55.
Damn.
But we're gonna be working outside, so it'll be good. because we're gonna be getting warm. And you could always just take off a sweater, you know, if you get too warm.
It's 8 o'clock. Are you gonna stay on the stream until I get there?
No. Why would I do that?
So everyone can see my hair that sucks.
Do you guys want me to wait for her to get home and stay on the stream? And you guys want to see her hair? How are you going to come upstairs? You're going to get everything dirty.
I'm just gonna. You're standing, aren't you?
So he didn't
Great.
charge you again, so that was a good thing because he charged you way too much last time. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn you down for a second there because that siren.
There must be an accident.
I hope you don't get stuck in it.
I got 0.8 miles until I get off the highway.
Gonzalez said, "Yeah, hi, Meek." I think everybody said hi, Meek. Again?
Aw, hello.
Or was that just before? I think that was just before, and I just read it early.
Did they ever say if they could hear me?
They can. So don't say anything bad about them.
Why would I?
It was a joke, Meek. It's a joke. You know, like when you say like, "Oh, you know, you're on speaker, so don't say anything bad." That type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Meek, come on. They can hear you. Like, geez. Sounds good. Yeah. What kind of guns? Putting up
what?
Universal Studios. Pulling up Universal Studios. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that meant. LMR said, what kind of guns?
Did my hairdresser's boyfriend sell?
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Illegal ones with the serial numbers ripped off.
He left already. He's gone. He hates us. He's like, I hate you guys. Meek's here. I'm leaving. He's like, Meek's
bye.
here. I'm out of here. Did you see those wands that I was showing off, Meek?
Not really. I was in and out, and then I missed the last 20 minutes.
Leonard said you're too late, Meek.
I'm too late for what?
Because he already left. Jesus Christ, you say something and then you instantly forget what you just said. You're so bad at that.
You have a problem with me?
You respond to somebody and then you're like, what are we talking about? It's like instant like forgetfulness. Oh, geez, Meek. Cheese, Meek. But yeah, they have some light up wands that they're selling, or they're
Ew.
no, they're pretty cool looking. They light up in the middle and stuff. Like they have glowy parts through it. Yeah, it's not just the tip. It's parts of the whole wand glow. Pretty cool looking. I don't know what they're gonna be made out of, and I don't know how much they're gonna cost. My guess is gonna be they're gonna be at least $80 to $100 if I were to guess.
I was gonna guess at least 75 to 80.
Yeah, I would say 80 to
Aren't
100.
there ones $80?
Aren't there what?
The wooden wands $80.
Yeah. I went on the Wizarding World website and I was like, why are these wands $80? Why am I talking like this now? Why? Anyway,
this verbatim what happened?
Huh?
Is that legit what happened?
Oh yeah, I clicked on it. I was just like, why is this wand $80? And I read it and it said wooden wand. And I was just like, this must be the wooden one. It says wooden. And then somebody came on and they were like, yeah, that's the wood. Those are the wooden ones. And I was just like, oh. And then somebody said that they don't look that good. So then we started talking about maybe getting ones so I could compare them to the regular ones.
And I said, don't spend money. Why are you spending money without me?
And then I said, what are we just going to relive the whole stream now? We're just going to go from redoing the whole thing. Oh, okay. And then Gonzalo just said, Did I decide if I'm going with Harry's or Dumbledore? I think Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
I think Dumbledore's probably the way to go, right?
How many Harry wands do we have?
4, I think.
That's insanity. We don't need
Maybe
any
wait,
more.
maybe 3.
No, or we got 2 for free.
Yeah. And now we
And I
got
think you
1.
had 1 in a set, and you bought one, didn't you?
No, I never bought one. I got the set, and that's the only one that I have is the set one.
Okay, then
So
maybe
I
3.
think we have 3.
I will be home in 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Every time I say minute, I think of that time when we were recording that video, and I was like, he's minute. And then you were like, minute. And I was like, what? And I was just like, oh my God, minute. Because his name is Newt, and he's small. Do I still have my Newt? Where is he?
Of course you do.
He's gone. He's dead. I don't know where he went.
I sold him on you.
You sold him on me?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
Please, I know you're in there. It was so dark.
Dark Wizard said, my mom does the same thing. Laugh my ass off. When she says something and then instantly forgets what that you guys are talking about. He basically called you an older lady.
I probably could be his mom.
Oh, jeez. Now you're making it weird, Meek. Now you're making it weird.
I mean, age-wise.
Yeah, what did you think I meant? That's what I meant too. You said age. You said I probably could be his mom. I was like, yeah.
How old are you, Dark Wizard?
She said, how old are you, Dark Wizard? You don't have to answer that if you don't feel comfortable. It's okay. Leonard said, I didn't think I was going to like Cobra Kai, but I did like Cobra Kai. LOL.
I don't think I've heard anyone not like it.
So I feel like the writers of the show really like the source material, which is the movies. And I think they just tried to stay as true as possible. They got as many of the original actors as possible, and they wrote a cool story. The main thing that I don't like is some of the acting, the younger kid acting, and the dialogue is a little cheesy. It's a little like high school musical, but and then the fighting. The fighting is like fine.
Like, cater to new audiences and the nostalgia.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They did a good job of doing both. And I think that's why it succeeds as a show. It's not revolutionary, but when it comes out, I'll watch the new season. But I'm not going to be like, oh my God, you got to watch this. This is so good, I tend to not do that anyway. I go, usually if there's a show I really like, I'm like, yo, you should watch it. It's pretty good. And then I'll because I don't want to overhype it and then have them be like, yo, Kivox said the show's so good. And if he says it's good, and then somebody watches and they're like, I don't know if I like that. It's like right now with like the Rings of Power.
The time, like, usually like everyone on BookTube is like, oh my God, this book. And I'm like, mother effer, I hate this book.
Yeah. But if it was somebody that you trusted and they said that it was really good and then you read it, you may not like it as much. But also, like recently we hung out with some family members and they all were like gushing over Game of Thrones or Dragon House and Lord of the Rings. They were gushing over both of them. And I'm like, they're both fine shows. Guys, stop overreacting. There's nothing in those shows that's like, oh my God.
I mean, I think the Game of Thrones for me is probably like a 3.5 to a 4 out of 5.
Okay. Slightly above average. Cool. That's nothing, Nick. That's not like
right now I'm feeling is like a 3.
Yeah, they're fine shows. They're definitely in the 3 to 4s area. The amount of money put into them is really good.
I'm just giving my opinion. I didn't say like I love them. I'm just telling you what I'm rating.
Leonard is leaving. He
What?
said,
I'll just be there in 2 minutes.
Leonard doesn't want to see your hair. He said, you know what? I don't like your hair, and I don't like what you did with it.
Literally, I'm turning onto our road.
That's exactly what he said. And then he snapped. And he was like, yo.
No.
He was like, dog, go. And then he went, brah, brah, brah. That's a gun. Meek, I'm letting her know. I know you guys know what I did. I'm letting her know because
I knew that was a gun.
She probably couldn't. And well, I don't know how much you can actually hear me when I'm talking. Do I sound any different? Hear you.
No.
I sound like the same, like crappy phone quality.
Yeah.
I'm talking through the microphone and stuff. That's why I was asking if I sounded any different.
I'm turning onto our road right now.
Leonard already left. Leonard, are you still here? By the way, Dark Wizard is 17.
Oh, I could totally be his mom.
So technically, you could, if you were a young mother, you could technically be his mom. If you had a very young. Easily? Easily?
Dude, even in my 20s, right?
You wouldn't be in your 20s. Do you know how to do math? 17, Meek. 17, dude. Subtract 17 from your age. You'd be in your teens.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
I could still be his mom.
Yes, that is correct.
So his mom probably isn't that old and has memory issues, apparently.
Or she's like in her 40s.
Or she's like me and has selective remembering.
Selective remembrance.
I totally have that. Like, things that I feel like I need to remember, I can usually remember, except when it comes to, like...
Except for our anniversary.
How could I forget our anniversary?
I don't know, because you hate me.
It's, like, not even possible, dude.
Dude, you're not possible.
I see our house.
I think everybody left already. I don't think anybody's left here.
Into the house.
Yeah, no, everybody's gone, Meek. Everyone's gone.
Into the house.
Everyone's gone. Nobody's here.
The house is getting demolished.
What?
I lost.
Did you open the garage?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I lost the garage opener for a second.
Well.
Pew.
I know you're in there. The beam.
Tadaima.
Oh my God! Hurry! I'm gonna fix make some space here so you can get by without touching anything and making a mess.
Bye.
Bye. I'm not actually going there. I'm just gonna move a chair that's right over here. She's short. She's going to be here. I feel like I should be able to hear you guys right now, but I can't. Yo, Leonard just peaced out. He was just like, I'm here, and now I'm gone. I hope she doesn't fall, like, up the stairs. She's done that before, I think. It's like the longest stream ever. Hurry up! I'm sleepy. All right, I'm gonna cover my eyes because I haven't seen what she looks like. His hair is gonna look terrible. Meek, hurry up! We're all waiting for you. Did you leave? What takes you so long to come up? Oh my God! You don't have your phone on you? Jesus, who doesn't bring their phone? No. All right. I hope it doesn't look terrible. I'm not looking.
My hair looks like crap though.
Whoa, what's new? It always looks like crap. Can I look now? Can I look now? Can I look?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, why is this so dark? It does look kind of grayish though. Like the color looks cool.
I'm sure once I like wash it a bit, it'll like.
Yeah, the roots, man. It's funny because the roots look more like your natural color now.
What?
The roots, I know they were your natural color before, but because you had the white, that's gonna fade. Like it's gonna fade tonight when you go take a shower in like 5 minutes. It's gonna fade. I don't like how he like rolled it up at the end. The ends. Do you? It makes you look way older. Like you just look like
Yo,
you look like a Karen from like the 80s or the
Yeah.
you know like
purplish tone. Yeah. There you go.
yeah. It's weird because it's like
It doesn't look that bad. It's just the roots, dude. Like you can't really tell here, but like my roots are like dark blonde.
they're like brown. Your roots
Well,
are
yeah,
like
that'll wash out though.
yeah, your roots are like brown.
Okay. That was it. Hair reveal. You guys are the first one to see it.
You saw it before I did. Congratulations. I thought they said I don't like it, but that's not what they said. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. That was fun, and thanks for being nice and not beating me up this whole time because that was rough, man. I think I think I held my own pretty well. All right, I don't think it was
I've
too
had
bad.
this makeup on since 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh, I can tell. I've had my makeup on too.
Bye.
All right, bye.